Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Made for Love, and today we're going to do a bit of scrying and we're going to see what messages need to come through for you today. This is my third attempt at recording this. The first time the stone just kind of dropped out of my hand, and then when I started reading, it was just feeling sluggish. Then the second time I went down a whole rabbit hole with some kind of tangerine flower message that came through, and I felt like I can't put you all through that because I was on my on my phone trying to get the meaning of the flower for you and all of that. So I was like, let me not do that. Anyways, so let us get into today's reading, and we're gonna see what comes through for you today. Just a reminder that our next class is going to be Spiritual Recalibration Therapy for Twinflames and higher level soulmates. So if you're interested in that class, I will put the link down below. All you need is a pendulum. I don't need to know how to use it. I will teach you. I've allotted time for that. And you will get an internationally recognized certificate saying that you are a practitioner of that modality when you are done. Okay? All right, guys. So let me log in, tune in, and let's see what's coming through for you today. Okay. I had to look back. I had to look behind me. I'm like, what is this? Okay, so there's somebody watching you. I see this person. They are dressed in all black. They're not the watchers, because I know what watchers look like. Watchers, okay. So for me, watchers, they come around when you're about to close off a big. They're gone. Okay, no, they're back again. When you're about to close off a big karmic cycle, and I usually see them dressed in all black, like cloaked, and then a wide brim black hat. This is not what I see with this person. This person, yes, they're head to toe in black, but they have a small hat, like you know that Charlie Chaplin hat, a Charlie Chaplin hat. So maybe they're a performer or an artist or something like that, and their face is painted white, almost like blackface, or well, in my country it's part of like a carnival mass. It's like minstrels, it's like that. And the minstrel character for us, he's almost like the fool's energy. So it could be somebody who is waiting to take a leap of faith or waiting to take a chance on you or about to offer you some kind of proposition. Now, I'm not getting that it's necessarily in love, because this person is dressed like a businessman. I feel like for some of you guys, this is one of your uppers watching you in work, but I don't see them having like sneaky intentions. Feel like they're assessing you for something, sizing you up for something, like some new opportunity. Now, there is someone next to this person. This person is cloaked in all black, like a like you know those cat burglars, with a ski mask and everything. This person is there right next to that person that's watching you. But this person wants to steal your joy. They want to steal your joy. They may even know about this person about to give you an opportunity, and they want to steal that joy. That's why they're dressed like that cat burglar there, right? They want to steal your joy. Now, could be in romance. It could be. It could be in romance. It could be that there's somebody who is waiting to come forward to you. They're judging to see when the time is going to be right. And there's somebody that knows about this that wants to sabotage this. Now, this person could be connected to them like a partner, or it could be like maybe a family member, a friend who does not approve. But there's somebody here who wants to steal your joy, and they're trying to run interference with this person that's coming through here. So this person the first person that's coming through, they are in the energy of non-action. They're watching. Maybe that's why I got that watcher energy. They are watching. Okay, look, I see this person now putting their hands over that other person's eyes. They might even be trying to like might muddy the waters, you know. If it's at work, maybe they are gossiping about you to this other person. Mm-hmm. Like, yep, because they tell me poison pen, but I don't feel like they may not be writing, although some of them maybe they might be writing complaints about you or something like that, but they're trying to poison this person, or muddy this person's image and perception of you, because they're trying to take away this opportunity that is coming towards you. But you see, what cat burglar doesn't realize is that there is, I see a lady here, looking like an ancestor energy. Bloody hell. She's dressed in gold. Like a gold, like you know those like muumuus, or maybe you might call it a bobo, or like a kaftan, a golden kaftan. She's behind there. If you connected to Orishas, could be. But this person, that person, that being, is watching the person who is trying to steal this joy from you. Cat burglar is not going to come to a good end. Cat burglar fucking with the wrong one. Okay, let me see what's going on. Okay. So for some of you guys, you might need to clear yourself. Always try to clear yourself first, okay? Right? You do a little. There's so much clearing meditations on YouTube, right? Always try to empower yourself first. Your first instinct should not be to reach out to somebody outside of yourself, right? Always try to clear yourself first, whether it is through prayers, affirmation, meditation, whatever it is that you use to clear yourself. You know, you smoke out your home or whatever it is you do. Everybody should have their own spiritual hygiene ritual by now. So you try to clear yourself, and if you find things kind of going wonky, or things going wrong in your home or your apartment, like things just falling and breaking and lots of things, not just one glass. I mean, that's normal part of living. But, you know, you notice that certain things, you know, it just cannot be coincidence, or you're getting leaks in your home. Leaks are always a pretty good sign that some kind of negativity. Try to clear yourself, and if things don't stop, or there's a insect infestation, like if you've always had like major bugs in your home, that kind of thing, don't worry about that. But things sudden, the cue will always be some kind of sudden change, right? Then you might need to clear yourself. And if you can't clear yourself, you can always reach out to someone to get cleared. I do SRT, you could reach out to me, but always try to clear yourself first, right? So some of you guys, you need clearing. I see some an entity here. There are two of them actually, but only one is very near to your energy. Only one is near to your energy. The other one kind of in the back, kind of recessed. They're not connected. Neither of them are plugged in. They're just around, but there's one that's pretty near. Okay? What else is coming through for you? I see some of you guys going on a cruise this year. Yes, a cruise, a wonderful vacation. Okay, because you're going to get the gift, a money gift. And you're going to prioritize yourself. So I do see that happening. And when you go on that vacation, you're going to meet somebody. This is not romantic though. You're going to meet somebody that you're going to, the word that's coming through is cleave, but I don't get that this is a romantic thing. I get that this is somebody that you're going to like collaborate with on a project. You're going to meet a kindred spirit. Okay. So for most of you, it feels like you're going on some kind of cruise or something. But it's a vacation that you take. And when you go on this vacation, you're going to meet a kindred spirit. This person, I wouldn't say this person is a twin. It's not. I'm not feeling twin energy. I'm feeling a kindred spirit because I don't get that it's romantic. For some of you guys, this person might be a doppelganger. They might look like you and very similar, right? Besides just similar interests, I think, like in terms of physicality, you guys are going to look the same, and people may even make comments that you guys might be sisters or brothers or siblings or something like that, because your energy is very, very similar. For some of you guys, you might meet this person whilst you're going to see that message about the plants coming through again. I don't know if you go to buy plants or you go to buy flowers, and you meet this person, but there's a connection around plants and flowers that are here. That's here. This side has the stuff. All right. So for some of you, like you're literally going to give birth by the end of the year. By the end of the year, going into New Year's, you are going to give birth. I'm seeing this vaginal canal here. What's that sticking out of it? Some of you might be called to work with the energy of Anubis this year. I see that as well, but that has to be a really strong cue in your psyche. If you have like an ancestral shrine, or like maybe a work table or workspace like mine, you're being called to maybe shift up some of the items and change the energy. The energy there has gotten stale, because they're showing me like a space, a sacred space, but that sacred space having a negative portal just above it. Okay, so it looks like, some negative energies have gathered there, and they've changed the dynamics of the space. But they're saying once you start, shifting things around, you put new things on, bring fresh energy there, that will shift. All right, a message coming through for you guys to check your brake fluid. Listen, guys, this is just random things that are coming through. Checking brake fluid. Maybe it's time to service your car, just generally. For some of you guys, time to change your tires. I see that. The treads are worn. Okay. I see some of you guys are carded to do an operation this year. It is going to be successful. Don't stress yourself out about the operation, okay? It's going to be all right. I see that there. I see a good recovery. I see somebody lying on a bed and they're just covered in gold, and that's always about powerful healing and protection. So you're good. What's this? It's a red letter A. And you know what that reminds me of? Reminds me of that book, The Scarlet Letter. So maybe some of you guys might be in third party situations. What I want us to say about it. Oh. And there might be some shame that you're either projecting onto yourself or people are projecting onto you from that situation. And they're showing me like somebody wearing that like a red cloak and spirit saying to take it off. Don't accept that shame. Don't put that shame on yourself. Seeing like someone looking like a little Red Riding Hood, but looking more lost. So maybe you feel like that sometimes. Maybe you feel unprotected or, at the mercy of wolves, or maybe alone in the world. But right behind this person, I see several beings assisting this person. So I feel like it's like a reminder that, you're never alone, even though it may feel like that sometimes. Okay. Okay. I'm not getting anything else. What I'm going to do, let me go into Magic Calabash and see if there's any other message that is coming through for you today. Any message that's coming through for you today? Well, it was balancing and then just tipped over. What is this? A partner is coming through. Let's see. Remember we talked about that person watching you. Now, is this a business partner or an intimate partnership? An intimate partnership, right? So it's a person that is on your mind, a person that you love. All right. What are they coming forward to say at this time? Now, what we're going to do in the extended, we're going to dive deeper into those three people that we picked up on in that reading. The person, so we'll look at their energy and their intentions, their motivations, what they want to accomplish, right? So we're going to look at the person that's watching you. We're going to look at the person that's trying to steal your joy. And then we're going to look at the ancestor. Okay, let's get some more information. All right, Two of Cups. So they want you to know that they still love you, they still care. You're the one, and I'm hearing that song. You're the one. You're the one I want for life. You're still the one. That's the name. You're still the one. That's what they want you to know. You're still the one. All right, so we have tickled pink in reverse. What does your partner want you to do? Nine of Cups in reverse. Knight of Wands in reverse. Ooh, and the Emperor. Okay. So they want you to know that they don't want to be a player no more, right? Knight of Wands in reverse. They want you to know that they're not the same person that you once knew, that they've grown, they've matured, and they recognize now that they were engaging in some toxic ass behaviors, and they even know why. They realize that they weren't happy with their life. And this is not just things that were happening externally, but things that were happening on the inside. They were not happy with their life, and they projected that onto you. They may have even used you at some point, just like people use substances, use shopping. They used you for a little while to escape, but then at the end of the day, was only short-lived. It was only short-lived. So it feels like this person has been on a journey where they've gone from this place of unhappiness and recognizing that they're in something dysfunctional, to really creating some stability in themselves, and now they're appearing here as the Emperor. So they want you to know that you're still the one. You're still the one. Okay? Okay. Let's get some last bit of advice from Spirit. And what I can do for you guys in the extended, I can do some clearing. I can go into my sovereignty chart from my spiritual recalibration technique and see what kind of entities we're dealing with, and if I can, and I should be able to clear it for you guys. Okay, so I'll do some clearing for you. All right, we have here release, and it is someone just surrendering to Spirit, right? Whatever happens, happens. Whatever, you're gonna be okay anyways. Okay. What does Spirit want you to know right now? We have trapped in fear. So maybe you have kept yourself cocooned, we can call it cocooned or we can call it stagnant. Either way, it wasn't moving, right? So maybe you've been keeping yourself stuck. You've been trying to protect yourself, protect your heart, okay? And this is all fear-based. This is all fear-based. So you've been safe, but you've also been limited, okay? You've been safe but limited. Spirit is asking you, with this new moon energy that's supposed to come, because it's supposed to be a super new moon on the 8th of April, with this new moon energy, to free yourself from this shit, right? Know that you're always divinely guided and protected, and free yourself from the fear. Free from fear. That's your motto. Free from fear. A card number 11. The time for courage is here. Fear is only useful if it teaches you something. And this is not teaching you anything right now. This is keeping you stuck. You must examine whether your fears are old or new, useful or helpful. Fear blocks flow. I like that. And the mantra here is, I am courageous. If there's one thing that stops people from fulfilling their dreams or even getting better things done than they want done, it is fear. Experiencing fear is built in, a chemical part of the way our brain works to protect us. Emotions such as fear cause the production of a whole raft of body chemicals that give us the best chance of coping with situations that need our attention to survive. There's a healthy kind of fear, the kind that warns us to keep out of dangerous situations or stay clear of someone who is instinctively making us wary. However, it would be a rare person who does not have at least one fear that does not serve them, a fear that is unrealistic or untrue, or perhaps based on an outmoded experience or something that's buried so deep we only see the symptoms rather than the fear itself. Most fears have been formed with a positive intention of protection. We need to separate that intention out and deal with it in a more resourceful and less destructive way if we are here to create ease and flow in our lives. Fear has many names. Covert ones are envy, jealousy, codependence, procrastination, bullying, people pleasing, disconnection. More overt ones are avoidance, fear of failure, or fear of success. There is, however, a kind of antidote to fear, and it is courage. Fear will put up an initial resistance to courage, but it has no real long term power over it. While we can be fearful and courageous at the same time, and I think courage contains a mighty dose of fear, we can choose to face that fear and flow through it until we fear less and then eventually become fearless. The process isn't always graceful. It isn't always impressive because it may be slow and deliberate steps we take. Taking these steps isn't always easy. An understatement. It isn't always apparent to others. So it should be about us measuring how far we have come and not worrying about what anyone else thinks. Comparison is useless. Courage is powerful, no matter what form it takes. And the stone to work with here is aquamarine. So Spirit is saying there's some place in your life where fear is keeping you stuck. And it could be in a job or job position where you feel comfy, but at the same time, you're stagnated, right? But you're afraid to take a leap of faith because you don't know what else is out there, okay? And what else is out there may not be as stable, or you think may not be as stable as what you're already in. It could be that maybe you're like me. Maybe you're avoiding life. Maybe you're avoiding love. Maybe you're avoiding experiencing things outside of your home. Right? Because I've been, like practically a hermit, really. I'm only now beginning to like socialize again. And that's something that I have to really, challenge myself to do because I am quite happy in my home watching my TV, reading my books, and learning new spiritual modalities. I'm quite happy doing that. But at the same time, I've realized that I am insulating myself. I've created a world where I am disconnected from everybody else. I'm disconnected from what's happening in my country. I'm disconnected from sometimes my family. I'm disconnected from romantic partnership, right? So, and I'm doing that from a place of fear because I want to protect myself. Because the last time I was dating was horrible, right? So, it comes from a place of self-protection, but it's not serving me. Because whilst I'm here in self-protective mode, I feel like the elements of life that's passing me by. And I'm not going to experience those elements here in my home. Right? So I actually have to get out there, face the peoples. Do I have the bandwidth? I have to find it, So there's that. All right. So if this resonates with you, join me in extended. Let's look at those three people and let me see if I can do some clearing around those entities that we saw. Okay. All right, my guys. Thank you so much. If you're able to like, share, put a comment down below, that helps with the algorithm. If you're able to click on any of the ads that may have played during this reading, beautiful energy exchange for me. And please do it for anybody that you enjoy. Any creator, whether it's on YouTube, TikTok, wherever it is. It's just a beautiful energy exchange. We've received, we can give, receive and give. I'm my loves. I'll see you guys. Take care.